2 Corinthians chapter 7 verses 8 to 9 say, "For even if I made you grieve with my letter, I do not regret it. Though I did regret it, for I see that letter grieved you, though only for a while. As it is, I rejoice, not because you were grieved, but because you were grieved into repenting. For you felt a godly grief, so that you suffered no loss through us." So Paul wrote a letter to his brethren, and he might have used some words that are hurtful to them, that were hurtful to them. But he says that, okay, you know what? Even though I wrote has been um, saddening to you, it has made you sad, but and I do regret it, but I don't actually regret it because what I had to say is very important to you, and what I told you will be far more helpful to you as compared to the grief that has been caused by my letter. Right? It's exactly like if you tell people what they don't want to hear, but you know it's the truth. If you tell your friend that their girlfriend is not the person that they think she is, then they might not want to listen. It might grieve them. But if that person is smart, he will listen to you and keep that in mind and look at his relationships from the keeping what you told him from that perspective. He's going to keep that in mind and he's going to analyze his relationships more carefully. That's what a smart person do. But even though what you told them might grieve them, now should you not tell people what the truth is just because you think that it will make them sad? Then are you really their friend? Are you really their closest family member in whom they can trust? Just because you want to keep them happy, you wouldn't tell them the truth, and then they can live in their own delusional world while you also played a part in keeping them in that kind of delusion. So are you really looking out for them? So that's a question that all of us can ask ourselves. And sometimes I wouldn't say that you have to lie, but sometimes you just agree to a certain extent to what they say. But then there comes a point you have to actually tell them facts. And then if they really respect you or have some kind of respect for you or do trust you, they will take your words into consideration and inculcate that into their lives, knowing that what you tell them will be beneficial for them in the long term. Well, that's the kind of relationship that you nurture throughout time. And then maybe you can have people around you that trust you and you can trust them.